The album is absolutely double and All I Want. These are my favorite tracks of the album. So basically I decided to write double as a sign of victory, dedicated to myself this time and not to somebody else, because when you get to know that you have a kind of bipolarism, it's tough to react at the beginning. It's something that might shock you for real, but then if you really love yourself, you're just gonna help yourself. As I did, I tried to get this news, and instead of being sad, I started, thinking about how could I use this thing that I have inside me, even if I don't want to have it. So I decided to call it double, because I like to think about myself having someone else inside me. And if it comes out with a song, it's even better. I had a trip in Turkey. I went to, when there was an earthquake, I went to see all the refugees and the people affected by the earthquake. I've seen so many people without a home anymore and devastated in a very bad situation. A lot of that people died. And I found in this camp a little kid. He had probably 4 or 5 years old, and he was totally alone in the camp. And he ran to me and he asked me if I wanted to play football with him. And I said, yes, of course, let's play football. We played football, I actually have a picture on my Instagram wall with this kid. We started playing football, we ate together, we had so much fun, we played and stuff. When I came back, I was such inspired by this kid that I decided to talk about him. And actually, All I Want, which is the song that I'm talking about, it talks about him, but I tried to write the lyrics as if I was him talking. In this song, I came out with the idea of calling Double my new album because I was diagnosed last year with a form of bipolarism called cyclotopia. And at the beginning I was shocked because I was going through bad things, but then I decided to help myself, and they diagnosed me this particular thing, but I got it as a weapon for myself. Then I decided to call it Double. Push Me is a song that I created because I was always very, very fascinated by exorcism, and I came out with this song. I don't know why, to be honest, I have this feeling and I'm so fascinated by exorcism, but I think I was very, very inspired by that. I See Monsters is a song that is dedicated to all of those people that are afraid of anything, monsters inside them. It's an in to all of those people that they're afraid of something, and it's just to encourage them to face their fears, to be more courage, to fight against their fear, to be actually starting to see the fear as a friend, to become friend of a fear. You're not gonna be afraid anymore, I think. To the List, it's a song that got me inspired by a Korean drama on Netflix. I watched this series called All of Us Are Dead, and is based in the high school, and everybody's becoming zombies. And I was super inspired by that, and I actually decided to create the song called To the List. Another Day, it's a song I wrote for 365 days. It's the soundtrack, and I was inspired by the love story between Massimo and Laura. So